The Java, the full description of the 8 plus race, that is the Java, that is a race without plastic pieces. So they have their own ships, their own technology, which is mostly the same, but not all of them. And good. Let's get started. They are a race of, as you can see, Javas. They come from other galaxies, so they start with 3 ships in 3 different systems. All of the ships are independent, so they have their own stuff. They start with 3 relic fragments, so to have something to start with to trade on, and so commodities on a trade good. They can build ships to upgrade to get bigger ships, and they have 3 classes of ships: smallest, medium, and large. Without names, they are class 1, 2, and 3, and that's easy. They also start with the Scanlink drone network because when they go to planets, they scan them automatically for free, even though they are occupied if that's possible. They also only have the only unit they have is an infantry beside these ships, and that can be upgraded to a normal infantry too. Other than that, they have the full stack of promissory notes, but they have the extra of a right of scavenge, which is you allow the Java ships to be in your systems as if they were neutrals, and they can take rec coins and re-explore planets. And if you are at war, that the attacker get the betrayer card. So the rec coins are these guys, which is the leftovers from fights in the galaxy from ships. So when you get one of these, you get 2 trade goods from it. But you can take only 1 per ship class. So let's do the text. The scavenger, you take 2 rec coins, or you take two amounts of trade goods from the rec coins, and ship can use 1 rec coin per class per turn. It can scavenge, and you scan planets with Scanlink drone network for free, and ships get 1 commodity per planet visited. So if these 3 would go here, and of course that's a neutral planet, then they get 2 commodities, but they could trade these commodities there, but they could not trade the commodities that they get from that planet to them back, but they would go to the next planet to trade them to get the trade goods. Easy. Except of course Muat planets, just Muat, the home planet, and Kreos and the Arborek home planet, and the Necro and L1Z1X controlled worlds, because they don't have stuff. And you cannot trade commodities to trade goods with the planets you got them from. And then there are materialism. Everything found that can be moved is the property of the ship, not the Java as a whole. So that's why there are possibly up to 10 different ships here. They will get upgraded, and they have their own stash, and they will get own stash here and here and here and here down here as well. And the ship stuff is trade goods and commodities, because all of the ship classes have a stuff capacity of a certain amount of numbers, so they can have stuff on them. The ship class 1 is they move 1, they have 2 hit points and a shield and a combat of 6, and then it gets up to 10 and movement of 2 and 1 hit point more, and then it gets biggest combat of 18, which is a normal flagship combat, but and 4 hit points. So it's like they are flagships, these biggest ones. And of course, when you get the ship 2 class, they can build ship 1 classes, and when you have a ship 3 class, they can build ships 1 and 2 classes. Okay. Community influences can be placed on tech when you get them. So because you don't use influences for moving and building, and you don't. Well, okay. Let me read it first. So, restless ships. Ships have no influence cost. All ships have to move every turn if they have nothing to scavenge. The ships build infantry on cleanup and can be upgraded if they are on planets at cleanup as well. And planet resources is sent to the closest ship if it's not blockaded. And ships get vote in the Senate according to their class. So your maximum amount of class is actually 30 votes in the Senate, which is a good one. Low bureaucracy, because they don't have much bureaucracy, so they cannot do action cards and laws. And planets produce no commodities, because you get commodities by going to them, and you have no agent or commander. You though have a hero, which is being unlocked at 2 class 3 ships. And the last one, which I forgot to write here, you can give or receive 2 promissory notes per turn for free, because you don't have any influences. It takes influences to give these guys promissory notes. So that's it. Your hero, again, unlocked at big ships, and then you get the one-time use as well. The gathering, all ships in one system get half of their commodities converted into trade goods. So you can have a big gathering somewhere, and if you have lots of commodities, you convert them, half of them, to trade goods. And of course, at that time, you can also exchange with each other stuff, because you can everything that you find, you take with you. So you can find action cards, you can find relic fragments, you can find stuff. So you can, but they have to always be sold from that ship. So if you have something on the 3, then it should be on the 3, and if the 3 goes to Ankh-Farai's system, then they can sell stuff from the 3, but not from the 1. It's easy peasy. Then purchase card, normal. So the other only that's actually it. They have an Emperor First Decree. All races will allow the Java to the right of scavenge. No other races can use rec coins after the Java becomes the Emperor. And that's actually it. They have half of the techs that can be teched. They will probably not. Well, let's see. I remade this. I have not play tested it, but seems to be good at the moment. That's it. Come and play test it at Kivistö. Bye.